YouTube. Let's see what I can do with the new things. I was just gonna switch that over to all messages. I'd like to see everything. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Looks good. Yo, what's up? What's up, gamers? There's no good angle for me. I mean, I guess I could just do this. Yeah, this looks fine. What if I do this actually? Just like zoom in right on my face. My nose. Hi, Rob Studios. Hi, Basic Gamer of Queso's Basics. How are you all doing today? Do you like seeing my nose in an extreme close up? Look how greasy it is. I can even make it like undulate. Yeah, your balls itch? Well, you better go scratch them. Cheese. Going on a vacation? To where? Hmm? You want to share some info on that vacation? You don't need to dox yourself, but, like, are you going to, like, Disneyland or, like, Greece or, like, Colorado? Oh, okay. Colorado. That's where South Park takes place. Uh, are you sure you're actually going to Colorado? I don't even know if that's a real location. If it's in South Park, it can't exist, right? Family reunion. Sorry about that. I don't know what it is. Every single time I start a stream, I always get messages on my freaking phone. Yes? Oh, okay. I see. Nice. Nice. I'm happy for you. If you can you get me a plane ticket so I could go to Colorado as well? I would like to meet the guys. It's been a while since I've seen them. I don't really tune into South Park, so it's been ages the last time I've got in contact with Stan, Kyle, Cartman, all those dudes. Or it's sorry, I won't make fun anymore. But yeah, but I actually, well, it wasn't recent. It was like maybe 2 weeks ago or something. I'm too mean for this platform. Yeah, and you freaking suck at being mean because I don't see anything from you, dude. Um, but anyways, I recently did go on a vacation myself as well. Maybe like 2 weeks or so ago. I went to Disneyland. Pretty cool, right? Disneyland, the place, the happiest place. I wasn't happy. I was pretty stressed out for like 90% of that vacation. But, at the end of the day, I could pretty much just, say confidently that I had some fun. Disney sucks. All right. Well, nothing wrong with, you having an opinion. I don't think Disney sucks that much. I'm not the biggest fan of Disney myself. A lot of the things they make don't really appeal to me. I don't go crazy for the theme park, but when things go smoothly and you know, when I don't have to stress too much about the vacation, it's kind of nice. They've gone to wait, they've gone to wait, what? They just woke up? Were they asleep? Who was asleep? They gone to woke? Who woke them up? Why were they asleep? Was it past, like, way past the time they were supposed to wake up? What happened? Woke as in g wait, so wait, what? Woke as in gay shit? What's that mean? Like, alright, seriously. Alright, here's something that really gets under my skin, okay? When you're asleep, right? Okay, so just imagine. Bear with me here. I know it's a really difficult thing to imagine, but when you're asleep, right? Isn't it the worst thing in the world to be woken up? When you got that good slumber going on, you're in that deep, deep sleep. Not that REM BS. When you're just like, in Sleepy Town and like someone just comes out of nowhere, they knock on your door and they're just like, "Hey, you want to go like have some dinner or whatever?" And it's like midnight or whatever, and you're just like, "Dude, do you know how long it took for me to fall asleep?" It was like cuz sometimes for me, I'm tossing and turning. It could take about maybe a good 3 hours or so until I actually get a chance, just a chance to fall asleep. And when that stuff happens, when my phone explodes with notifications, and then I just get, taken out from that, and then now I can't go to sleep because, I worked really hard on, reaching that point, and it's gonna take even longer if I could even get to it again. And, that's just one of the things that bothers me, and I feel really bad for whoever woke up Disney because, that's a lot of people. That's how big is Disney as a company? It's like maybe 14,000,000 like workers or that might be underselling it. It's probably like 3 trillion people that work for Disney. But when you wake up that many people, that's just like poking like the hornet's nest because, if you piss off that many people, chances are you're most likely gonna get, like, hung in the town square. I just get on my phone till I'm tired. I try to do that too, but, when you use your phone and stuff, generally, our minds go to many different places. If you're like me, I usually go on things like Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, and, usually since I do, like, social media stuff, like streaming and videos and all that, I also deal with things like YouTube Studio and TikTok Studio. Not really TikTok Studio, that's kind of a waste of time. But YouTube Studio, and then I'm just like tinkering around with my content and stuff. But yeah, sometimes I get stuck in that loop, like the stuff that I usually do when like, I'm awake and not trying to go to sleep. Hello, it's been a while, Slippery Shoes. How are you doing? I'm talking about how annoying it is when you can't like fall asleep, even though you're trying to fall asleep. Like you're tucked in bed, you're under the blankets, you got that AC cranked up just enough, but not too much that like it's cold or too like, too hot or what have you. And yeah, it's one of the worst feelings ever because generally I love sleep, but I don't like going to sleep because I know what it entails. Because 9 times out of 10, that's how it is for me. They try to paint white people as the problem. Well, painting them is a bad thing to do for anyone. Honestly, if you paint like a white person, if you paint like a black person, if you paint like a brown person, a yellow person, if you paint anyone, that could be incredibly dangerous because you see, a lot of paints that exist nowadays have a lot of toxins in them, and if that gets on the skin and if it stays there for a prolonged period of time, it could lead to things like, seizure, like sickness, illness, all sorts of things. It's not healthy to paint people. So honestly, if you're painting someone, I highly recommend that you stop, you put away the brush, you put away the bucket, and you go reevaluate your life because if you're doing that, imagine if you were in their shoes and you got painted, okay? It wouldn't be fun, especially if they paint over your mouth right here and you get it in like, on your tongue or like on your lips, and it's just like ugh, you know what I'm talking about? It's like when you put sunscreen on your face and you're trying your best not to, like, lick it and stuff. Sometimes I'm scared to go to sleep because sleep paralysis. That's a valid reason. Sleep paralysis is some of the scariest stuff, that I've heard about, and I'm very glad that I don't get it. I know someone close to me who actually gets it, and I've seen it happen, like, in person, and it's quite frightening, 'cause, and also I've been told before because sometimes I might sleep in the same room as this person, but I've been told that, sometimes, like, because if I'm awake, I will wake them from their sleep paralysis nightmare or whatever that's going on, but sometimes I might be asleep, and there's nothing scarier than knowing that, you're going through sleep paralysis, and the one person that you thought you can trust to wake you up can't wake you up, and then when I hear about that, it makes me feel bad and stuff. What was it like for them? Um, so it was like, let's see. Well, generally for them it's a lot different, but usually what happens is it's pretty standard stuff, I assume. is that, they wake up, they're conscious, but their body won't let them do things because, they're still in a sleep-like state, but they're aware, just like the stream. Thank you for liking it. I appreciate it. We're at 1 likes now. That's 1 thumb right there. We got 1 thumbs up. That's me. That's me when I see a pretty good movie, not the best movie in the world, but I give it 1 thumb up because I appreciate the effort that's been put into it. Try to sleep, but you end up staying up all night. Oh, yes. Just like I'm doing right now. It's currently 4:20 in the morning for me. I should definitely be asleep. I came out here because I wanted to record some video stuff, and I'm done, but I'm not sleepy. And honestly, I don't think I'm gonna even be able to go to sleep until maybe like 4 or 5 hours from now. 7:20 for you. Ooh, so you're currently 3 hours ahead of me. If I were to hazard a guess, maybe you'd be in New York, Florida, some sort of East Coast area. Actually, 7:20 what? AM or PM? That makes all the difference. Because if it's 7:20 PM, you're most likely, I don't know, like in Great Britain or something. But yeah, I'm glad I don't get sleep paralysis because I don't even know if I'd want to go to sleep as well. I'd probably follow your advice and, like, probably just stay up for as long as possible. I wonder if there's anybody that actually tries to do that, that gets like sleep paralysis where they force themselves to like stay awake, like they take like a bunch of like caffeine, they, take drugs to keep them going. Or I know there's some people where they would like tie like or they would hold like a key, and when they fall asleep, they would drop the key because, their hands would just, release whatever it is that's holding them because they're relaxed. And then they drop the key into like a pan and that wakes them up. Want to know how to get sleep? No, I don't want to know how to get, dude, why would I ever step by step instructions on how to get the worst sleep of your life? No, thank you. I don't want to know or what not to do. Sure, even though I don't know if it might be able to help, but it might be useful for people who are watching that get sleep paralysis, so go ahead. Please indulge us. I'd appreciate it. Because, sleep is a sacred thing, and being able to protect that sacred thing, would be nice. Because it's one of the most important things we could have. Without sleep, we would literally die. Got that AI voice? Me? I don't sleep? Oh man, why not? Come on, third paw, you know you want to. Wait, what happened to the fourth paw? Did it get cut off? Did it get severed? Did you happen to break it? Hey, A318, how are you? Welcome to my stream of nothingness. I'm just streaming for the fun of it. Type 1 in the chat if you like when there's no goal for a stream and we just do whatever. Type 2 if you like when we have a goal in mind. Uh, Type 3 if you get sleep paralysis. Type 4 if you're wondering how you got here. Type 5 if you want to get out of here. Type 4, wait, I already said type 4. 2, I like women. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Scott Falkenberg. That's a good thing. I like women too. I also like men, and I also like just everybody. I'm a huge fan of everybody. You know, I love the world. I love everyone in the world because without everyone in the world, we have no world. Now get close to my mouth, please. Wah, ooh, ah. Dude, it's just like Rocky Horror Picture Show. Science fiction. Ooh. I don't think anyone's old enough to be able to know that reference. Who here has watched Rocky Horror Picture Show? Don't raise your hand because I'm pretty sure you'd be lying. I don't think anyone has watched that movie ever. I'm not doing dude, if that's ASMR, that's like that's like jackhammer levels for ASMR right there. I should try to do ASMR though. I feel like I do a very good job at it. Type 1 in the chat if you want me to try and do ASMR right now. Type 2 if you don't want me to. Type 3 if it makes you feel funny. Type all right, 1? Alright. Alright, Scott, this one's for you. No one else said anything, so I'm gonna do it for you.
Okay, Rob. Okay, Scott. Okay, everyone here. This ASMR is all for you. This is my ASMR stream where I tell you all about the things that I did today. And the first thing I did was I took a huge shit in the morning. And when I sat on the toilet, my skin got stuck to the toilet because I was sweating because I forgot to turn on the AC last night. Or maybe it turned off because of the power or something like that. I don't know. And when I poo-pooed on the toilet, it went plop like that. And when it did that, it splashed onto my bum bum, and I didn't like it. And after that, I went onto my computer and I did a lot of fun little editing. I worked on my funny little videos, which, by the way, I'm doing very well on that. I know I talked about it in my last stream, but I am working on an iceberg video, and I finished the voice work 2 days ago. And now all I have to do is create the actual video itself with said voice work. And yeah, no, I'm not tripping. This is on you. This is what you guys wanted. Sponges VR, do you want me to stop the ASMR? I can stop if you want me to. If you don't, type 1 in the chat if you want me to stop the ASMR. Type 2 in the chat if you want me to keep going. Type 3 in the chat if you want me to stop. Type 4. Type 4 right now. Type 2 diabetes. Type 4. Type 4 4 times.
Oh god, it's too late for this. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream. It's too much. Okay, bye.